Hello everyone and welcome back to Keepsakes by Patty Cakes. I thank you for joining me today. I thank you to all my subscribers and for those of you who have left wonderful comments for me. And I also want to welcome any new subscribers. And if you're just viewing for the first time today, I hope you'll join us. So today I'm working on the inside of the journal cover that we've been working on. And the first thing I'm going to do is, because the spine is, pretty old, and so I am just going to glue in, I don't know if it was this piece or this piece, let me see. They're almost both the same. So I'm just going to take some Fabri-Tac and, lost the lid, 1 second. And then I'm going to put material over that, but I think I'm going to have this as a loose spine. I got the wrong bottle here too. This one needs to be opened a little better, but this one, it's pretty down to the bottom now. But anyways, I'm going to glue material over that, but I think I'm going to have this be a loose spine, where it's not actually sewn in. So it's just going to spread this around. And I have not sprayed it yet. So I am probably going to do that before I glue the material on and the inside of the covers. Oops. Got like a string of glue here. Okay. And this is a 1.5 inch spine. And so I just want to put that down in there. I'm going to hold that for a second. And then I will go ahead and spray the fixative on and come right back to you. Just want to give that a good press. I want to make sure it stays in there. And I'll show you the fixative that I'm going to use. This is Krylon Workable Fixative. I'm not sure. I think I might have got this at Walmart. And you can see it protects pencil, pastel, and chalk drawings, prevents smudging and wrinkling, allows easy rework, acid-free, and archival saved. So the reason why I'm going to put this on is because even though, it looks pretty nice the way it is, I want to protect this part of the cover and make sure that when it gets wet or what have you, it's not going to bleed. I probably should have did it before I put this on it, but I also wanted to spray this too. So, and it'll just protect the wood a little bit. I may have to cover up the feathers a little bit somehow so they don't get all sticky. But I will be right back with that in a moment. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of this material and I am going to glue it in. just to support these edges right here. And the reason why I want to do this, because whenever I create my spine to sew in, this is going to actually go over top of it, because what I found in the last one I did, okay, when you glue in this part, just say it's underneath here, when you glue it in for an open spine, you can see down inside of there, and I don't like that. I want this to be covered and to also, you know, support it. It looks like this piece needs to be a little bit glued down in here too. Hope it's not unfocusing. Just get a little bit down there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just apply glue all over the center part and get the material glued down in here, and then I'll do the sides. And I've also been pondering, I think I'm going to be adding more to the front later on, but I am not quite sure. I'm getting glue down in the crevices of this too. Probably way too much glue, but I guess I'd rather have too much than not enough to hold this down. And I can always bring it up on the side, so. Yeah, I put way too much. So I'm just going to bring it out to, you know, where the material's going to be out here. And this brush is just wonderful for this glue. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of this. I think I'll have it go in this way. Just want to make sure the sides are kind of even. And I'm going to push it in to the edges. Don't mind my nail polish. I've been crafting and really it's taken a toll on my nail polish. So I'm going to have to redo them. But this, for those of you that might not know, the Fabri-Tac will take your nail polish off because of the acetone in it. So I'm just taking my nails to kind of get up under this lip in this book, because I want it to really go around that before it gets on the, before I tack down the sides. Whoops, sticking to me. So I am just going to take some more Fabri-Tac and get under here. And I don't care if the glue comes through, it will dry, and whoops, it dries clear. I got a bit here, might as well use it. Oops. Just spread this here. Got extra on the brush here, so just tap that down. And I'll do the other side the same way. Oop, Oh, we got a big bubble coming out here. It just exploded out. I'll just use my finger then to do this part. It is just bubbling over. And I was thinking too, I can't do, put the inside cover on until I get the spine in, because I want to lay the paper over top of the material here, I think. Now it doesn't want to come out. There we go. So that should be pretty good. And I am just going to set this aside to dry. And then I'm going to take this other piece. Now, what I'm thinking, this is awfully long. I'm thinking I just want to cut just a little piece off of that. I had this one cut shorter, and I don't know if that was on purpose or not. But I'll just use this and cut some of it off. Because I think I want to also, after I stitch it in, I might put a piece of material over the back so you can't see it. So I'm just going to take some Fabri-Tac again. It is actually another day since I've filmed the first part of this video. And here in Ohio, we're supposed to get between 4 and 12 inches of snow. It's been snowing since I got up, and it's about, oh, I don't even know what time it is. It's in the middle of the night, so my days and nights are backwards right now, and that happens often. I do want to get these edges too, so I guess if I get it on the mat, I can wipe that up. Okay, then I'm just going to stick that down. Don't want to stick it in the glue. Center this as best as we can. It's good enough. A little off, but. And another thing I'm going to do is I have one of those little, oh boy, I had a glue glove on my fingers. One of the little, oh geez, I don't even know if they're Tim Holtz. I'll tell you in a second if I can find them here. I don't see them in that. Oops, I apologize for that loud noise. Here they are. This is what I'm talking about. My hands are all gluey. Sorry about that. And then you can hang a dangle off of your spine. So I'm going to put one on the actual spine of this. up at the top after this dries. So this will go, whoops, on the outside here, like this. So whoops, didn't want to close that. I'm going to go ahead and let this dry. And then in the next video, I'll go ahead and start working on the signatures. So, yeah, that's what we have so far. And this will go on the inside of here with the signatures attached. And then we'll do our back and front covers of the inside. So I thank you all for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed that and find some inspiration in making your own journal covers. And so until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.